Hi Julia Watts here, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going to have another look today at the Sentimentally Yours Charming 2 collection. And I have on my desk for this demo, I have the Charmed Circles 2, I have the Charmed Ovals 2, and I have the Charmed Rectangles 2. And you will find them, as long as I've still got stock left, over on my website juliawattscrafts.co.uk. And you'll also find them over at Honeypot Crafts as well. Do check out the video that I did when these were first launched, which goes through lots of different combos that you might be able to use with them, because as a collection they do all work together with the squares and the borders too. So that's well worth a look, and there is a link that I'll put in the description for you to use. So I've got a dirty mark on my desk. I've just made it worse. I think my my die cutting machine is on its way out. It keeps on leaving almost like oily marks everywhere, which is not good when you're using white card. So for today's demo, we're going to make an easel card. So I've got an A5 card, folded in half, obviously, an A4 piece of card folded in half, there we go, to make an A5 card blank, and then I've scored down the middle here, and that's going to give us our fold for our easel. I don't normally do shaped cards, but I thought we'd have a go. This paper is from the Delightfully Daisy paper pad, which has been around for a while, and you'll find that over at Honeypot Crafts. So we're going to just glue this down on the inside, just with some Sentimentally Yours PVA. I thought this would be a nice, bright and cheerful card to do. As with the others that I've made, nothing complicated at all. Really simple to do, but that's what we like, really. Simple but very effective and very pretty. Make sure that's straightish. And then I've got, these are from the rectangles, so they're two of the embellishment frame and embellishment die. So they are, grab them, they are here, this one and this one. So this one doesn't cut like the others, it doesn't have like a solid area in the middle, but it is great for an embellishment. Of course you can nip into it and you can make corners if you want to as well. So we're going to use that. I'm not going to put these on yet, I'm just going to stick these together because I need to figure out where I do actually want my easel to go. So the rectangle that fits in there, I've cut out of my paper because it's going to go in the middle, like so. But I've also cut it out of card as well, because this is going to be the stopper, and I want it to be nice and solid, if you like. So we're just going to stick these together. It just gives that stopper a bit more weight than just the paper. I mean, the papers are, I think they're 210, I think, GSM. Forgive me if I'm wrong. They are very weighty, or they might be 190. They're very weighty anyway. So these are going to go underneath my mat for now to make sure they stay nice and flat. And then we're going to work on the front, which is essentially an A5 piece of card. So we've got our A5 here, and then we're going to stick, let's put those to one side so they don't potentially get glue on them. So we're going to stick these together just like we did on the bottom. You might need your sunglasses when this is finished. At least I'm teaming it up with white card, so it's not quite as bright. I did think about using black card, but I'm not going to. So again, we're going to put this on here. So this is a mirror of what's inside. Just have a look. This is obviously cut with a chopper, and I want to make sure that it's as near as we can get. And this is going to join its mates underneath here. And then we've got the largest rectangle. Look how pretty that is. So lovely. Sorry about the glare, it's quite dark at the moment. And then we're going to pop that one on there like so. I think it's quite a random pattern, so I'm hoping it doesn't matter how I stick it. Once again, it's from the Delightfully Daisy paper pad. Or paper pack, it's not a pad. So they're all loose sheets in it. So it is very much a glue and stick. Hopefully stick straight. That's what they should be called. Glue and hopefully stick straight. I'm going to add some embellishments to these in a minute, but I think I might get all my gluey embellishmenty bits done all together, and then I only need to swipe my mat once. So then we've got the oval, and with the ovals, this is the second largest. That's this one. Yep, so it's the second largest of the ovals. Oh, excuse me, my frog. Don't forget, all the dies come on an A5 magnetic sheet, which is super because you've got all your storage sussed out already. You glue these together. And you've got that lovely, I don't know if you can see this, let me show you in a sec. There's a really lovely debossed line around the edge. It's a single deboss as opposed to a double deboss. There's our ovals together. I thought it was very much lick and stick. And then we've got, this is the smallest of the circles, I know that for a fact. We're going to stick these together. And those are all our layers, lots and lots and lots and lots of layers, because that's what you can do with these dies. Oh, it's a bit I haven't poked out. There we go. Okay. Is that even? No, it's not. Hang on a sec. See if I can get that up. It's not even. You do have a little bit of move time. That's better. So on this one and on this one, let's put that under there before I damage it. On this one and this one, no, not this one. Hang on. This one. We're going to put some of the embellishment dies. So this embellishment die comes from the oval set, and this embellishment die comes from the circle set. So we are going to put, let me think, I don't think it really matters which way up it goes. Anyway, we're going to put one in each corner of these. You can barely see them, but I can see them. It's just a little bit of detail. And then we're going to put this one on here, like so. And this is where our sentiment's going to go. So let's stamp the sentiment first, because then we'll be all ready to go. Let's grab those embellishment bits before we lose them. Move my sleeves out of the way. I'm going for the Sweetheart Sentiments from Floral Curios, which is what I've been using quite a bit with these dies. I just, you know, when it's on my desk, that's what I use. And we're going to line those points up and see if we can get a sentiment on here. Best Wishes fits nicely, but I'm never that keen on Best Wishes. Have a lovely day. Will that fit? That will probably just about fit, actually. I might actually do it with a block. It might be easier. Have a lovely day. I think that fits in the theme of the papers, actually. So where's my blocks? Won't fit on the little block. Yeah, but I won't be able to see where I'm going. Won't fit up. We've got it on that one. Right, so we're going for Nocturne Versafine Clair, which is the black, which I put somewhere. There it is. It's an inch of its life. And now I've got to go around a camera and try and get it straight. So I'm using my lines on these template sheets that go in the Press to Impress to try and get my sentiment straight. Give that ink a chance to settle into the card, because obviously I'm not using my platform per se. I'm using my platform for the actual mat that's underneath. There we go. Ooh. You only want to see that bit, don't you? You just want to see that bit. Have a lovely day. Not my best stamping in the world. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Right. Doing that. That's all the stamping I need to do, actually. Ooh. What are we doing now? Oh yes, we're going to stick our embellishment bits down. Where's my spare bit? Mat. Let's scribble on this. Move that out of the way. Have a little sing-song while we're doing it. Do you do that when you're trying to figure out what you're doing? Have a little sing-song to yourself. My son does that, which is quite funny. I'm not happy with that. Let's have a look. What would Phil say about that? It's fine. Right. So we're going to dip this in here. And I keep on meaning to cut these out with self-adhesive on the back. And I get all carried away and immediately forget. Because that's me. That's what I do. This one's going to go. Let's see if I can line it up so that that point points to that corner. Stick. We've only got 97 million ones of these. No, there's only 4 corners, obviously, because there's only 4 corners. I'm going to have a bit more glue on here, I think. Come on, out you come. It's not bunged up, it's just getting towards, it's not getting towards the end, it's the final third. It's not done bad, has it? Since the 21st of July. So it's nearly 5 months I've been using this one. It's pretty good. In fact, I reckon we might, I wonder if we get a year out of it. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Because obviously I use it a lot. Don't take this one to workshops with me though, it is only me using it. Not that I'm precious about it, I just need to know I've got a glue at home. Right, I think that's got some on it. And Again, we're going to line it up so we're pointing towards the corner. Oh, I need to be over a little bit. About there, because I'm looking at the debossed edge as well. And then we'll go for number 3. I mean, it might, this sort of detail might not pop out straight away because obviously it's going onto a pattern paper, but obviously the recipient will see it as they look at it more closely when it's pride place on their mantelpiece. Got some on every bit, I think. Right, so we're going here to here. We're pointing to that corner there. That's one. Yay! But then we've got to do the circle one. With a little bit more, just because it's quite hard to pick up actually. Right, in you go, chappy. Might be the last, but you're actually the best one. I'm not mad, honestly. Well, just a little bit. Right, now that's going to go there to there. Give that a press. Okay, so there's my 4 corners all in. If I tilt it that way, you can see them all, can't you? Right, now we're going to have our sentiment piece. Now this sentiment piece is going to sit in there like that. It doesn't really matter where this goes, to be honest. But I'm going to point towards that indentation there. That's the theory. The thing about having adhesive on the back is once they're down and you can't move them. At least with the glue you can move them around a little bit. I think we're good. So, we're going to have it that way, and we're going to have it pointing up and pointing down. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that, don't need that anymore. Okay, so I think we're ready to construct. So here comes loads of tape. Oh, I've got to do that other one as well, haven't I? I do need that back again. Right. I'll do it in a minute. So I've got to put that on as well, the stopper. We don't need that bit yet. So we just do the front of the card. So we've got, this has got to go on next. And we're going to put 2mm foam tape on because that's all I've got, as I keep on saying. Nearly out of it. Will I get all my demos done out of what I've got? That's the question. So you could do these flat if you wanted to, obviously. Or go down to 1mm, or if you really want to stack it, use your 3s. I'm going to have that there. And then we're going across the middle. My sleeves are driving me mad. Come on, off you come. Okay, and then we're going to put the print on, just so we can move it if we need to. looking to see how this card opens, because it doesn't open, it's only a piece of card. I think we're straight, and I think we're even on either side. What always looks straight to me isn't actually straight when I come to photograph it, but we're going with that. And then we've got the oval, it's going to come on next. So the only one I'm not using it on this one is the squares, and I haven't used borders on this either. I hope you've had a chance to watch the lemon sorbet and borders video that I've done, because that uses a couple, two of the borders, but it does use them in a nice way. Lots of videos using this collection, because I got quite carried away with it, because I love it. And Phil's collections of recent times have been very, very popular, so they've been selling out, so don't miss out. Now, I think that's the middle one. So we're going to line up our middle with middle, like so. And then our borders, our embellishments are nice and even around the edge. And then we're going to pop a circle in the centre of that. Pretty. All the hard work really is doing all the die cutting. This is the fun part when you come to put it together. Okay, bit of prep. Let's have a look. Which way is it going? I won't see it really. How did I do it? I did it that. I could do it that way, so or I could do it that way. Let's have them pointing up. And then we're going to drop our sentiment in. In fact, that's not going to be straight now, is it? Hang on a sec. So I can get that up. Isn't it good, Prit? And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in first, so we don't have a disaster like that again. What am I going to put it on? Do I want to have it raised? No, I'm going to just drop it in. This is the decision I have to make every single time I do this. How do I want it? I'm going to just drop it in. Like so. So we're going to go at indentation rather than point. See, I forgot I did that. Okay. Here we are. Have a lovely day. Next. So next we're going to put this on here. And we only need glue. Oh, bend that. We only need glue on the flappy bit. Not too much, you don't want your card to bend. Look, try and put the prick bit on the glue bit. That doesn't work, does it? It'll be the bottom bit that goes on it. sure it's up the right way. So got it like that, and then it's going to open up and it's going to stand like that. So we want our stopper on. So we'll put our foam tape on here first. You can get 2 lines of foam tape on here. Why can't I get the top off again? Oh, no strength. That's it there, I think. Check that it's straight. Looks pretty straight and evenish. Hopefully. Right, okay, so these are now going to go on. So we need to scribble again. So obviously if you didn't want to do an easel, you can just do the front bit. So you've got your A5, and of course you can change the orientation so you can have it so it's that way up, because there's nothing stopping you having your sentiment, so you can read it that way. So lots and lots of different variations on the same theme available. I think that's the thing. I think that's what I love about this new collection is because they'll all mix and match together. You can do the same thing, but you know, use ovals as your focal point, or squares, or circles, whatever you want to. I think it's a wonderful collection. It's done a cracking job again. Well done, Mr. M. Right, so this is going to go around that, like so. And then just to make the stopper look a little bit more interesting, I've got that central embellishment die from the rectangles as well. So we're going to put that on. Oop, what's going on here? There we go. All done. Move that out of the way. Do we want some pearls? I think we probably do want pearls on just to finish it off. Pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. Quite pretty. Let's just pop a few pearls in the corners, just we can. And it just finishes it off. So we'll have one in each corner. And you could put some random ones on if you wanted to, like our pill does. Should we go, let's go for the Aurora crystals actually, because that's quite nice. I do like these. So I'm going to put one of these in each corner. Nice big 8mm one. There we go. All done. So I'll hold it up so you can see. pretty, almost a little bit Victorian, I think. I don't know if they're going to slide, who knows. There we are, there's our easel card. Very hard to show you. Don't know how I'm going to photograph it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you find it useful. Do remember that you'll find the products over on my website, which is juliawatcrafts.co.uk, and you'll also find them over at the Honeypot Crafts as well. Do like and subscribe if you're not already on this YouTube channel, because there are lots and lots of videos on there, not just with this collection but with other collections too. And thank you for watching.